Let's make some carrot banana cake. So I had some overripe bananas and I wanted to make a carrot cake, so I thought I should mix them both. So just weighing our ingredients. As you can see, I'm putting in the measuring cups and then into the scale because I wanted to be exact, like to be sure and know how many grams are there in a cup. So yeah, just weigh your ingredients. It's best to use a measuring scale, and then you mash up your bananas. And I like to mix when I'm making my breads, my cake breads, I like to mix margarine and oil. So first I measure my margarine. I'm just prepping all the ingredients to be ready so that we can start. Grate your carrots. Yeah, and have fun grating, but take care, don't grate your nails and your fingers. So I'm creaming my butter, and because it's a banana cake, I like adding very less sugar because bananas already have their own sugar. So there I used 263 grams of flour, and I added 2 eggs, one at a time, 80 grams of margarine, and 50 grams of oil, and 1 teaspoon of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, and 1 tablespoon of white sugar. So a total of 2 tablespoons of sugar. So you notice it's so much less sugar, but trust me, it's the correct amount. Well, I don't like overly sweet cake, so yeah, I use minimal sugar as possible. And then there I'm adding the oil and just mix. Into the dry ingredients, to my flour, I'm mixing in cinnamon and ginger. It should be around a teaspoon to a tablespoon. I like putting mine a tablespoon of cinnamon and a teaspoon of ginger because ginger is so overpowering. So, and then you mix and you incorporate with your milk, alternating flour and milk, and do not over mix your butter. So just mix until the flour is just well combined, all the flour has absorbed all the moisture, and then you fold in your grated carrots. Thereafter you put in your baking tin into the oven, into a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 1 hour. Into the oven it goes, and let's wait for 1 hour. So 1 hour is done. You check if it is cooked by inserting a skewer, and there we have it. So moist and so brown. So you let it cool in the pan for like 10 minutes, and then you transfer into a cooling rack to cool completely before we frost. So we're just going to put some melted chocolate. I had some leftover melted chocolate, so I just thought I should amp it a little bit. So just pouring the melted chocolate onto our cold bread, and you spread it evenly to get those cute drips, and you let it cool completely. You let the ganache dry. Well, I couldn't wait. My ganache is not so well dry, but it can be cut at this point. So you just cut them into pieces, and as you can see, it's so moist inside, full of flavor. It's so yummy, guys. So we're doing a taste a taste yeah. So just digging in. Enjoy.